There is an ongoing dispute in the Polish government over the housing loan for a start, with some ministers saying there will be one and others saying there won't be one. Difficulty in accessing housing is one of the biggest problems facing Poles. The solution was supposed to be the introduction of 0% credit, promised by Donald Tusk during the election campaign. A corresponding provision was even included in the legendary 100 specifics for the first 100 days of government. We will introduce a loan with an interest rate of 0% for the purchase of a first apartment. As with almost all other promises, this one too has yet to be fulfilled. There is no agreement on such a solution in the December 13th coalition. Its introduction is not wanted by the left and Poland 2050. Why is 0% credit a bad public policy? Because it leads to higher housing prices. And this is proven in Poland as well as by examples in other countries. Then why is the PSL, which I understand has access to the same data as the minister, pushing this project the whole time? I don't know.
Panie redaktorze, nie wiem.
Katarzyna Pełczyńska-Nałęcz announced on social media that funding for the 0% loan was not in next year's draft budget. Poland's prime minister has a different opinion on the subject. It appears that members of the government are unable to agree even on the facts. The minister's statements on this subject are inaccurate, and the facts are different. I will be expecting the minister to explain why she has interpreted our decision in a very inaccurate manner, especially since the minister herself participated in the decision. The pushback in the government continues, and there is still no clear answer to the question of how to help Poles buy their first apartment. The discussion over the future of the healthcare fee is similar. Within the coalition, 4 competing proposals for change competed against each other. In the end, a compromise was worked out, which neither fully satisfied any of the formations forming the government, nor brought concrete relief for entrepreneurs. Looking at these politicians, one should have far-reaching doubts whether they have any views at all. Because if these far-left socialists get along with ultra-liberals to form a joint government, after which they don't implement any reforms, that means they don't have views. They just have a desire to rule and enjoy the frustrations of power. A convenient excuse for Donald Tusk's team explaining the lack of reforms is President Andrzej Duda, who is allegedly preventing changes. The problem is that the bills don't even make it to the president's desk. So the facts are that the biggest obstacle for the new government is the new government. Maciej Struk, Republika.